we caught up with Great Britain's Damon Sansum to find out how he got into Taekwondo.
I suppose my path was different to the average Taekwondo athlete. I came from kickboxing, did that for 12 years, and saw an advert for a talent ID, like a UK sport initiative, where they were seeing if different styles of martial arts could transfer to Olympic Taekwondo. I transferred and applied through the phases and the boot camps and the grueling weeks of training, and then was accepted into the team, and now I'm 4.5, 5 years later in the team. When I first started, it was really hard for me because I come from kickboxing where I was really comfortable with all the techniques, and I was starting to get consistency. And then I was brought down to a different style, and there's so many techniques I couldn't do. I felt like a white belt again. I'd come into sessions, I'd be really upset thinking, oh man, I can't do these kicks, what am I doing this sport for? But I thought, no, stick in with it. If you put in the hard training, which I trained so hard, I know I'd get the reward in time. Over the past year for me, it's been really good. Medalled in nearly all the tournaments and a world silver medal. So I thought, right, you need to take this, embrace this sport and think of it as your sport. Don't think of it as a second sport. And then I started to be comfortable and then started to perform really well. But it just took a bit of time. I think in Taekwondo, my style is probably different to the average Taekwondo style. I like to fight at a high tempo. I like to keep going at people. A lot of Taekwondo people, they like to bounce, and there's a lot of bouncing and waiting, and maybe the score's 1-0 or 0-0 until the end. My scores are like 21-22, 24-20. I think I'm quite notorious for that.
To compete at the elite level, Taekwondo fighters must have a catalog of counter moves ready for every situation.
The drill I'm going to do is I'm going to come with a side kick and then a turning kick to the face. And then they're going to feel pressured, and then they're going to think I need to get into the clinch and close down, or kick, and when they come, that's when I'm going to punch. For now, we're going to hit the pads, but maybe you might not hit them, or it might just miss them. 1, 2, whee, and then punch. So for me, I'm going to pick my leg up, come in, 1, 2. The opponent's thinking, oh, I'm under pressure now, the head kick's just missed, I'm either going to have to close down or kick. I hold my ground. When the opponent comes in, you throw the punch. Arm covers if they kick, straight arm. There, the punch goes in. So the punch comes in, and then you kind of stay tight in the clinch. Move in, pick my leg up, 1, 2, fake, and then punch. Taekwondo's like chess, it's all setups and it's tactical. We're going to be as if your opponent is kind of countering with a back leg turning kick. So if we're together, as I come forward, bang, you get hit with a turning kick. It's giving them the bait, so you're kind of going, here's the bait. When your opponent kicks, you're losing it, and then you spin and kick. Like with Taekwondo, it's inches and millimeters. If I step too close, by the time your opponent's kicked, he's already gone, and then he's gone, and then I've just lost the point. So maybe now you've got to increase the distance a bit. So then when he kicks, he hasn't got time to go. So it's so tactical, and it's millimeters make the difference. My goals for my future, I mean, world silver, European silver, and the lessons I've learned in them finals, hopefully can be a Olympic gold. So if I sat there with an Olympic gold medal next year and made the team, I'll be the happiest man alive.